I remember the first time I saw someone get stabbed, and it was like, didn't even faze me. Didn't even faze me. At no point did I stand there and think I'm gonna call the police or I need to help this guy. And I remember it was a guy that I was with. He was a friend at the time, and he was fighting this guy. And then all of a sudden, like, I saw it first, and I saw that actually he had a knife and he was stabbing the guy. And I dragged him, dragged him, and he stood up. And then the guy stood up. The guy that he was stabbing stood up. And he stood up and he was beating his chest and he was like, "You're not gonna kill me, you're not gonna kill me." And a couple of his friends came, put him in the car, and they drove away. And I was stood there like, rah, like, did that just happen? And again, it kind of made me think like, like stabbing people is normal. Like stabbing someone, innit? They're not gonna die, innit? Like I've just watched my man stabbing about 15 times. He ain't dead. I knew right from wrong. I knew what things, or the things that I was doing was bad. I knew that. But I never had no one there to say to me, "You know what, Hezron, don't do that, bro. Like, just calm down, or come, let me take you somewhere else and let's do something different." And I'll be honest with you, even though I knew that I was doing wrong, I didn't care. I saw it as nobody cared about me, so why should I care about you? That's how I seen it. And that fueled a lot of the rage inside me when it came to the things that I did. All the little marks on my fingers there, including that one there, it's actually teeth marks. There's been nights I've been sat in my house and I'm taking man's teeth out of my hands with a pair of tweezers. My whole knuckle there is split down the middle. That's why it's so big, split down the middle. Doctors have told me that I'm gonna have severe arthritis in a few years. I'm starting to feel the effects of it now. I had this scar here on my head. I had a piece of glass that big sticking out of my forehead. I got a scar that runs across the top of my lip. I had a fight with 5 guys, and a guy came with a metal bat and hit me in my mouth. My teeth went through my lips, so my lips was inside my mouth and my teeth were protruding from my lips. That was all when I was, 16, 17, 18. All because I thought I was a bad man.
So how bad do things get?
I'm looking up to 10 years in prison for a robbery charge. My own friends were sat in the dock at Crown